Kologarn is now in your way, literally. Once you've killed this boss, his crumbling body will become the bridge to the next bosses. It's a really simple fight, and with competent healers can be made even more simple. The boss has 3 targetable and attackable sections: his left arm, his right arm, and his body. The right arm is the arm that when it's alive should always be prioritised. It does an ability called Stone Grip, which will pick players up and squeeze the life out of them until the arm takes enough damage for it to break. If all your DPS is already focused on the arm, aside from spot healing the players gripped, they'll break out fairly quickly and the mechanic is largely ignored. The left arm does a shockwave periodically and is a great ability to rotate things like DSAC on, and also use a nature res totem or aspect of the wild, as it's all nature damage and can be reduced. It's important for healers and caster DPS to not be too close to the body because it does an overhead smash, which is an AoE which also silences. So Holy Paladins, for example, if you're running in to get some mana from meleeing with Seal of Wisdom up, be aware of this. You're going to need 2 tanks to rotate on the boss when your stacks of crunch armor gets too high. This debuff reduces your armor by 25% a stack. It does come from the overhead smash, which can be avoided though, but there's no real fixed amount of time it's going to take before you want to tank swap. Every time you hit that second stack, you want to be calling to swap. Every time the arm dies, it removes 15% health from the body, and there's nothing wrong with cleaving your little hearts out on this boss. The only thing you need to be aware of is when an arm dies, rubble will spawn. Your off tank will need to pick these rubbles up and take them to the side of the room away from your melee and have all range blow them up as fast as possible, because these do a Stone Nova, which is a 10-yard AoE which increases damage taken for each stack as well. These are a primary focus of all range when they're up, and your ranged DPS need to get them down quick. The final ability is Eye Beam, and like I said at the start, the fight can be made easier with competent healers. This is the ability the comment was aimed towards. When you get Eye Beam, you should run to the back of the room, ensuring you don't run through anyone else when you're kiting it. That's the standard way this has been done for years. However, if you have decent healers and you have everyone spread out using as much of the platform as possible, you can comfortably heal that one person through it and they don't need to move at all. This is what we've done for every kill, just to eliminate so much unpredictable damage on multiple people when someone panics and runs through the raid. You just look for the person it's on and spam more heals into that one person instead of running the risk of them going near people and causing splash damage. The approach you take to the Eye Beam will ultimately come down to you, but that's how we do it. You also absolutely can take out the left arm when the right is dead and all the rubbles are also dead, because this will lower the raid damage going out by removing that shockwave. When you know the right arm's been killed for the last time, you should finish the left arm off regardless, because it will take 15% off the boss's HP and will likely be extremely low anyway just from all the cleave. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. If you want to see full written guides of any of these bosses, check out the link in the description to Warcraft Tavern. They've got every single boss on 10 and 25 man up on their site now. See you on the next one.